What's up, guys? Dustin Yewy here, back with the Montreal Canadiens GM mode. And so we didn't have a very good start at all, really. We're 12-11-3. It's kind of brutal, actually. Like I said, I was going to go through the lines. I kind of looked at a few players to possibly trade for, but like the biggest one I was looking at was Granlund, but literally there's nothing that I could give up that would equal getting Granlund. I thought about either Bergeron or Pacioretty or someone like that, and they're like half of his value, so there's realistically no way to get him. I went back to the original lineups because those worked the best in terms of poise. I looked at poise, passing, and shooting and stuff, and literally this is the best setup we have. In terms of power play, I changed this up for sure. Galchenyuk, Bergeron, Atkinson, Drouin, and Rundblad. I figured this would be really good because Rundblad has good passing, Galchenyuk and Bergeron have good passing. Drouin will have a bomber from the point, and Atkinson is actually a pretty solid player all around. So he's got really good passing and stuff too. So he's going to be an asset on that first line. Second line, I went Plekanec, Pacioretty. I put Pumple on there because his shooting is actually really good. His passing and stuff isn't the greatest, but his shooting is really good, so hopefully he can get some shots. And then we have CC and Subban on the point. PK-wise, PK, I split it up a little bit. It was Bergeron and Sutter before. Sutter was the center with Bergeron, so I made Bergeron the center because his faceoffs are way better. I put Bourneval with him because it evened it up a bit more because Sutter and Drouin, Bourneval is just way too good to be on the second line. But Drouin, obviously, I think is a better center than... actually, he might not be. I'm just going to double check that. Yeah, he's actually a better center than Sutter is. But they're both really good defensively. But I figured I'd spread it out a little bit better. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that changed. I put Drouin there. The other thing I want to do, I'm going to get rid of Mullen off of that fourth line. I'm going to sign someone. I found someone that was actually in free agency that I really liked. And he's on the Boston Bruins currently in the playoffs. Where is he? Right there. Casper Donovan. Now, for him, he's way better than Mullen as a fourth liner. He's got 85, 83, 85 on his defense. His poise is obviously a bit better. Other than that, he's pretty good physically. He's like low 80s physically. The rest of his skills aren't that great, but I mean, he's a two-way forward. He's going to be like a kind of a grindy guy that we need. So I'm going to sign him for our fourth line. He wants 2 years. Yeah, that's fine. We'll sign him. And hopefully he gets back to us within a few days because definitely we need... Just Mullen isn't the greatest on, like, defensively. Here, I'll show you guys. I can't send him down because he's got a one-way, but yeah, for one, he's a sniper, which, I mean, it doesn't really help us out. I thought maybe he would chip in some goals, but like, he's got 1 assist in 26 games. His defense, I mean, his awareness is 88 and stuff, but his physicality is just not that great. So that's where Dogovan is a lot better. I mean, actually, Emil, like, Mullen's defense might be a little bit better than Dogovan's, but overall-wise, like, his poise is better, and his physicality is a lot better for, I guess, like a fourth-line kind of grinder, as opposed to Mullen, so that's what I'm doing with that. Mullen, I guess, just won't be playing, really, this year. Otherwise, I'm going to keep this all the same. I kept the D the same. I'm just going to see how it goes. We're going to run with this. Just because we needed to get, like, we need our power play to get going a little bit better. We need our PK to get going a little bit better. And our captain really hasn't stood out for me yet. I mean, both Galchenyuk, Drouin, and Subban are all not playing that great. I'm going to change, actually, some of this. 1-2-2 passive to aggressive neutral zone. Go with the blue. Offensive per standard. I don't really think this makes a huge difference, but we'll go with the large box. Power play, umbrella. Yeah, I'm going to stick with that, I think. Okay, yeah, we're going to go like that. There we go. Okay, let's change that up. I haven't really checked our AHL team. I'm not sure how they're doing. If we're still struggling, then you know what? I might really consider trading someone. But out of our top 6 forwards, Druin and Galchenyuk, who are our best players, are really struggling. So I don't know. Hopefully they can get going together again, because I mean they've had pretty good chemistry together, but just I don't know what's going on. 7-7-2. That's not bad. Vernus 7 wins. Not bad. All right, so let's get back into the sim. Price has 2 losses currently, so he hasn't been playing the best. I might slim him down to 3 losses maybe. So one more loss. I'll take out Price and put Palazes in, Frankie Frank. We'll see how that works out. So we'll do 3 and 2 because Price is struggling again. I don't know what his deal is. He always has a terrible start to the year. I don't know why. I don't know what his deal is. But yeah, I'm going to take him out after 3 losses now because he's losing consecutive games a lot. So, and then Frankie Frank will get 2 losses again. So, all right, we'll start and we'll go to the All-Star game. All right, here we go. Da-da-bum-ba-dum. Carey Price, 1 more loss and you're out, baby. 1 more loss and you're out. All right, 5-0 win. There we go. Okay, so we signed Casper Donovan. We're going to put him in the lineup, and he's not there. So I need to go to roster moves. Except it takes forever to load it. All right, come on now. There we go. Roster moves. All right, there we go. Dogovan. And he's not on any other line, so we should be good. All right. Alright, Boston Bruins 2-1 win, and we're going to do some forwards in the QM, I believe. Yes, QM. Alright. Buffalo 2-1 loss. Okay, we're going to put Palazes back in. There we go. Our goals against has definitely gotten better, though. It's improved so far. 2-1 victory. There we go. I would like to see Druin start to get going. Be nice. We're picking it up, though, definitely. Florida. Come on, guys. 2-0 loss. At least it's only 2 goals, though. We didn't score, so that was the problem. All right. Tampa Bay. 3-2 victory. Jonathan Druin has 11 goals now. That's good. All right. Toronto Maple Leafs, 22-6-3. Wow, they're doing pretty good. 3-2 win. Chicago. They're about the same record as us. 2-1 loss. So again, only 2 goals. We're only letting in 2 goals, which is good. I'm gonna put Price back in the net. There we go. All right, come on, Price. 3-2 loss. Price, come on, man. Like, man. Palazes is only letting in 2 goals games. You come in and let in 3. All right, there's a win. 2-1 over Edmonton. Carolina is up next. Bring it on, Carolina. We should win this game, hopefully. 4-3 victory. Excellent. Yeah, Price is letting in like 3 goals sometimes. Palazes is only letting in 2 goals or less, so I don't even know what to say. Tampa Bay 5-2. Wow, Price. He's just not having a good year this year. Ottawa 5-1 victory. There we go. I got sound back on the game as well. I fixed it. I realized that after it happens, ooh, 7-2 win. There we go. And then I can fix it, but I always forget to do it on the first video after I do a live stream. 8-1 victory. Wow. So Jonathan Druin is at 17 goals. That's very good. The New York Islanders 4-2 loss. All right. I'm gonna keep Price in, I think, 1 more game because I'm pretty sure we have Winnipeg and they're a pretty decent team here. Yeah, Winnipeg's not bad. They got a pretty good record, 25-12-2. So I'm gonna keep Price in. Hopefully we can get a win. We're And we get a loss 2-1. All right, Druin scored again, I think. Not sure. He's at 17 goals, though. So we're going to put Palazes in again. All right, come on, Palazes. It's up to you, baby. 2-1 victory. All right, Boston. Come on, Frankie. Come on, Frankie, baby. All right, 3-2. Yeah, like, he's letting in 2 goals or less. So I don't know what to do with Price right now. 2-1 victory again. Or no, 3-1 victory, sorry, over Boston. I thought it was 2-1. 2-1 over Buffalo. Palazes getting a few wins for us. We're going to go back to the QM for another 6 weeks. They got some top 10s there. Looks like a good, not a bad draft so far anyways. Another 2-1 win. Like, Frankie's just keeping the puck out of the net, which is great. Dallas. All right, 3-2. Not bad, though. Druin's at 21 goals. So he's definitely picking up. The line changes or change backs. It's really done us well. LA 4-1 victory. One more game before the end of probably the longest stretch of the season against Philly, and 2-1. All right, so we're just before the All-Star break, and we definitely picked it up. We're 28-19-4 now. It's a little bit more respectable. Once again, Frankie Frank really went on a stretch of wins. Yeah, I left Price in because I figured, you know what, let's leave him in for an extra game. He was getting a few wins there in a row. He lost, obviously. Then put in Frankie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a row. He went 6-2, which is pretty solid. And Druin started to pick it up, which was nice. Cody Ceci has got the most assists on our team. Team standings. Where are we? He was sitting with 60 points. It's respectable. You know, Toronto is leading our division with 72 points. So we're 12 points behind them. I really don't think we're going to catch them. The biggest thing for us is we want to try and get in front of Ottawa, who's got the same amount of points as us, obviously. They must have more wins, I would think. Another division team, Buffalo, right behind us by a point. Our division has been very competitive in this GM so far. They're always like, it's usually four of us at least in the playoffs, like in the playoff race. We're very competitive. Goals and assists, like I said, Druin's starting to pick it up. He's got 22 goals. He's sitting 7th. Oh, wow, Emerson Aten. I'm saying it wrong. Emerson Atem. There we go. Finally said it. I was like, blah, blah, blah. He's got 32 goals. That's crazy. Assists, we have nobody. I don't know. Yeah, like CC is leading our team with 25. I don't know what's up with Galchenyuk, but honestly, yeah. Points and wins. Yep, not a whole lot. Wins, obviously, we've been kind of rotating a lot, and Palazes has been doing really well for us. Yeah, how's Phoenix actually doing? I want to see that. Phoenix is sitting 7th, so Zeroni is up there for his team, I guess, but stats-wise anyways. But, yeah, Carey Price, I don't know what his deal. We've definitely reduced our goals for, which is one of the goals I had going into this part of the season. It was like, you know what, I want to work on reducing our goals for, so I fixed our power play. Our PK, I changed up and added Dogovin to our 4th line. You know, I figured that would help. I'm just going to throw Price back in the net there. Palazes has been doing pretty solid again, once again, as backup goalie. He's only an 81. Like, he's doing pretty good as a backup goalie for us. How's our AHL team doing? 18, 17, and 5. So our rookie goalie is doing pretty good. Let's look at the stats here. So team standings, I want to see if we've improved up. Yeah, so we're obviously we're 8th in the NHL right now, which is pretty ridiculous because we're 5th in the East. So the East is pretty competitive, I would think. Yeah, Toronto, 1. Oh, maybe the West is doing. I guess points wise we're up there though. Yeah, because we're points wise we're better than the Islanders. So it's just Toronto, Ottawa, and us and Winnipeg. Interesting. Anyways, how many games have we played compared to everyone else? 51, yeah. So we've actually played a few less games than some of the top teams, which is pretty solid. Ottawa has I don't understand. Okay, so they got regulation plus overtime wins. They're the same as us. And then I think does it goes yeah, it goes I think it's goals for. I could be wrong. But we have 135, they have 144. Our goals for is still sitting about the same, 2.65. I'd like to see that go up a bit more. Our goals against has obviously gotten better though. I mean, we went from one of the worst to one of the best in the league now. We're sitting at 2.24. We were at like 2.8 something before. So our goals against has definitely improved, which is really good. Like we're fourth best in the league. Power play wise, still not. I mean, 16.8 is respectable. We're 14th. We're like middle of the pack, but I'd like to see us about 1 for 5 on the power play. That'd be a lot nicer. PK wise, 83.7. I think we did improve a little bit, I believe. I think we're at 81 before, but still, I mean, it's gotten better, obviously, but maybe just our terrible start was the reason for it. Maybe it is slowly getting better. I don't know. Home record 14-6-2. Can't complain with that. That's a great home record. Away record, we've definitely gotten better away. We were like a few games under 500 to start the season. We're 14-13-2 now on the road, which is much better, much better. So I think some of those line changes helped quite a bit. I'm just going to check out our player stats here. Player stats. All right, come on now. All right, so 51 games. Pacioretty has 41 points. He's leading our team. Drouin has 34. I don't even know what to say at this point. He's got 12 assists. You know, like, come on, buddy. Like, I don't even know what to say. CC's got 34. Atkinson's got 34. Plekanec and Bergeron are at 33. I mean, we have a lot of guys. Maybe it's just like we have a lot of guys that are just all putting in points. So it's taken the weight off, like having someone stand out. That's the only thing I can think of is just maybe our lines are just too good now. I mean, that's been a problem in past GMs because if you have too many good players, it kind of ruins the other players. So maybe just because we have, like, I mean, our first two lines, there's no one worse than an 84 on them. So we have an 84, we have 3 86s, an 87, and an 89. That's our top two lines. So maybe it's just taking away from having someone stand out and getting more ice time. I mean, Galchenyuk's got 29 points, but he is just like look at it. He's been in the 70s every year. Now he's on track for, I don't even know, like maybe 50 points if we're lucky. If we're lucky. Roomblad's 24, Subban 22, Sutter 20, Pumpel has 17. He's got 3 power play goals, so he's definitely helping on that power play, which is good. Bourneval 15. Dogovan -5, but you know it's better than Mullins -10, I guess. I don't even know what to say about that fourth line. Ugh. Pacioretty's got 7 power play goals though. My goodness, him and freaking Plekanec are just gems together. Goalie wise, Palazes. Look at his stats, man. As a backup goalie, that's ridiculous. Like he should be starting pretty much. I think I'm gonna keep it how it's going. Maybe Price just 3 losses, Palazes 2 losses. Price 3 losses, Palazes. Because Palazes is playing way better than Price is. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, Price has gotten better for sure, no doubt about it. But I mean, he's just over 500. Well, I mean, if you count the overtime losses, he's exactly 500. Whereas Palazes would be 13-8, which is pretty good. Save percentage, Palazes 9.385, Price 9.207. I mean, he doesn't have a shutout, but he's been playing some good hockey games for us, and Price is 3 shutouts. Yeah, I don't know, man. Palazes has been a pretty solid backup for us these past couple of years, or well, at least last year, anyways. Yeah, like he's doing almost on track. I mean, he had 7 losses. He played a lot more games, though. I think he had more overtime losses. But, I mean, his stats are way better than last year. Like, he's actually got some pretty good stats. So, I don't know. Keep an eye on that. But, yeah, definitely I'm going to reduce Price down to 3 losses for the remainder of the season. If he goes a couple, like, streaks of losses in a row, like say he gets 2 losses in a row, I might. Or even, let's just say Price goes 3 and out, like 3 losses at any one point. Like, say he gets 2 wins and 3 losses. I'm just going to take him out and then reduce him down to 2 because Powell's is actually playing some good hockey. So 28-19-2 or 4, 28-19-4, sorry. And we'll end it there. All right, thanks for watching, guys.